Hello everybody, it's JDO Gaming and I'm here today for I think the first time in recent channel activity that I've actually shown my face. So here you guys are. I look beautiful. I know you know that. This is not my room. I know that this is like the first time I've showed my face, but like this is definitely not my room. This is just the guest room. It just has freaking good lighting just because the sun is right there and my room does not. But I want to do a vlog one day showing you guys my room. Because my room is freaking dope. That thing is sick. I have so many RGB lights like all around the ceiling. It's so freaking cool. I kind of want to show you guys my room one day. That would be really cool. Yeah, this is crazy. I haven't done a face reveal in a very long time. I think the last time I actually showed my face on YouTube was like 2015. I used to care a lot about what people thought. Like if anyone ever came across my channel that I knew from my school, I used to be really scared that they would just recognize my face and immediately. Like I'm very private about my YouTube and my Instagram and things like that, and I guess now I just don't really give a so yeah, I don't know, I guess it just doesn't really faze me anymore. But yeah, here I am. This is low-key kind of a face reveal, but I also wanted to talk about something that's super important to me. Just a little bit ago, I posted on my Instagram account a post asking you guys what your favorite YouTuber is and why. And I posted that my favorite is PewDiePie. And a lot of you DM'd me, and a lot of you commented on that photo, and a lot of you asked me just why PewDiePie is my favorite YouTuber. And there's a lot of reasons. I look up to PewDiePie in a lot of ways, and it sounds really lame, and I know he's just kind of a meme at this point, but he really is the reason I'm doing YouTube today. Him and Ali, but more him than Ali. Sorry, Ali. This is a little awkward, but more PewDiePie than Ali for sure. Just because PewDiePie I've been watching for so long, and he was really the first person that became big on YouTube. He's been the biggest channel on YouTube for so long before T-Series, unfortunately. But he's just been the biggest one on YouTube for so long, and for such a good reason too. And I guess there's so many of you that ask me why PewDiePie, and like not necessarily anything against PewDiePie, but you just genuinely were wondering. So I decided to do this video and show you guys, and I didn't really know what to put in the background of this video, so that's kind of why I'm here showing you my face. So let's get right into it. There's a couple of reasons. There's a lot of reasons actually, but I'm gonna try to tone it down as much as I can. I think he's genuinely hilarious. I seriously think he's one of the funniest YouTubers on YouTube, just because he is so original. He doesn't really try to be funny. He just is naturally so funny, and he has a lot of one-liners in his videos, a lot of references to different videos, and a lot of really funny one-liners. Like a lot of the TV shows that I like a lot are based around one-liners, and I think they're hilarious, and he has a lot of them. For example, he has an ad that he runs at the end of most of his videos recently that talks about his app that he's developed called
Tuber Simulator.
And the ad at the ad goes like this. It goes,
"What? You never played Tuber Simulator? You know
it's fun, right?" And so every time he says
What?
like that in a video, in the background, whether or not it's playing the ad, then in the back you can hear,
"What? You never played Tuber Simulator?"
Even though it has nothing to do with what he's talking about in the video. One-liners like that, they kill me. And he's just so funny. And I've tried to base my comedic value around him, although I don't find myself to be super funny naturally, so I don't try to be super funny, but a lot of the way that I construct my videos are because of PewDiePie. And I think that is the case with a lot of other people as well. And the other reason I like him a lot is the fact that he's completely original. There's so many YouTubers nowadays and so many things in general nowadays that are completely unoriginal. Let's take Fortnite for even example. Fortnite would not be here if it was not for PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. If it wasn't for PUBG, then Fortnite would not be here today. Even though Fortnite took PUBG and did their own spin-off of it, and they did it very well, it still is copying PUBG in a way, in a lot of ways, actually. And PUBG even took them to court. It didn't hold up because, again, Fortnite has done enough originality with it, but it's just the fact that they took something that was already created and already popular, built a little originality to it, gave it a little bit of originality, and then called it their own thing. And I feel like so many YouTubers do that nowadays. They take something that's already huge and already popular, don't even give it that much originality, and call it their own thing. And it's annoying at this point, but PewDiePie does not do that, and that's what I love about him. I also love that he just does what he genuinely loves to do. He does his own content. He doesn't do what's popular. He does what he wants to do, and that's what makes him popular. He always jokes about how he should have died off by now, and every single YouTuber has their own time limit, and he should be dead by now, quote dead. His channel should be dead. But he's not, because he does his own thing. He talks about this a lot as well. He loves doing YouTube. He's as happy doing YouTube when he had 100 subscribers to now when he has 6 or 7 million subscribers. He's just the same amount of happiness doing it. He enjoys doing it. And so he's not going to do what's popular. He's going to do what he wants to do. And I have so much respect for him there, because he's doing what he genuinely wants to do, which is reviewing memes or playing the games that he wants to play or something like that. He started off by doing Call of Duty. For those of you that don't know, he started off by doing Call of Duty videos, and Call of Duty has died, as a lot of you do know. It has died pretty hard. And instead of switching over to the game that was popular, he just started doing what he wanted to do. He loves reviewing memes, so he started Lie, which is one of the greatest YouTube series ever, where he just reviews memes. And he jokes a lot about how he's unoriginal because he doesn't create the memes. But in reality, the way that he constructs his videos and the way that he does his videos, he's completely original, in my opinion at least. I think that what he does is completely original. You don't really see anybody review memes, or you don't really see anybody review those you laugh, you lose videos until PewDiePie. Until PewDiePie started doing it, no one ever really reviewed them. So that in itself is completely original, and he jokes a lot about how he's not original, but he completely is. And there's so many other reasons I love PewDiePie. His stance on life in general, but especially money, is huge. His stance on money is unlike any other famous persons that I've ever seen.
Let's talk about money for a little bit. Money is a topic that I purposely try to avoid for the 5 years that I've been making videos, because I just feel like it's not important to anyone, and I just want to make entertaining videos.
He genuinely does not care about the money. He doesn't buy things to show off. He doesn't care. Like, obviously doing YouTube for money, it's his career, so he needs to have a certain amount. But with how much money PewDiePie is making, he doesn't let it get to him. He lives like he doesn't have the money that he does have. We all have wondered in our days how much money YouTubers make and things like that. And PewDiePie is well over the $20 million a year range, and he's admitted that he's worth well more than $20 million, and he does not live like it at all. And I think that's really cool. And I also just respect the fact that he just doesn't let it get to him. He's talked about this so many different times in all of his videos. He just doesn't care. He doesn't care about the money. He doesn't care at all about the money, and it shows too. He doesn't say that he doesn't care, but actually cares. Like, he really doesn't care. If you look at his house and his car, they're all respectful. For someone who's raking in $20 million a year, he does not live like it at all. And I think that is so cool. It's so worth looking up to. Like, it's something of a role model. It's something that is really cool to me, and that is why I love PewDiePie. There's so many other reasons. There's so many times where he has made me laugh when it's been like a really hard day, or just made the really awesome days even more awesome, just because he's so funny and just brings joy into my life. So PewDiePie, if you're watching for whatever reason, thank you for that. I really appreciate it a lot, and I hope one day I have my own platform to stand on, and I can inspire people just like you have inspired me. And if I ever do get a big platform, which I really hope happens one day, it is 100% because of PewDiePie. So that is it. In the spirit of this video, I'm going to end on a bro fist, just because that's what PewDiePie does, even though it's not even kind of close to my own original thing. I'll see you guys in the next episode. I'm Jadio, and here's a bro fist.